How you guys doing? I'm doing alright. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been posting on my channel. I intended to post at least sometime last week or the week before, but I ended up getting sick from my best friend. If y'all aren't best friends, my thing is, if you and your friend never got sick at the same time, are y'all really best friends? I think not. But I wanted to post a video, but I ended up getting sick. And when I get sick, it's like my body knows what to do, but not really, because my nose is still fucked up. I sound really congested. But I have a couple of videos or a couple video ideas that I want to do, and one of them is a lingerie haul for Valentine's Day. Now look, y'all, because of this, I will not be putting these outfits on because this is going on YouTube and mostly everything. I mean, I might do it. I don't know how I want to go about that. I know I kind of want to do one because Valentine's Day is coming up, and my channel isn't for children anyway. It's just something that I've been wanting to do and been wanting to do for a while. So if I do it, I'll have to do it within the next couple of days. But we'll see. We'll just see. And you guys, tell me why. Before I move on to this next thing that I want to talk about, what was I going to say? Oh, you guys make sure you add me and follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, because I do let you guys know when I will be posting videos on Snapchat and Instagram, mostly Snapchat, because I've been getting a lot of people telling me that I need to upload. I know, sis, I know. Your girl has just been sick, having sick symptoms, and now I sound like this. I'm perfectly fine now. It's just my nose is still fucked up, and I don't feel or sound like myself. So that's why. So I still get a lot of questions from people about that. So make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat. Add me on Snapchat and follow me on Instagram. And I will keep you guys up to date on when I post. And when I do not post, maybe not when I don't post, but I will keep you guys updated of when I post. That's it. But you guys, I've recently been through a fucking situation with a so-called friend because over money, and I will explain. This is a mini story time. So I lended this friend, I was kindly enough to lend this friend some money some months ago because they said they needed it to take care of their child, which I thought it was their child, but we'll get into that a little later. So I was because they were out of a job at that moment, I was look, yeah, I'll do this, just pay me back whenever. Because as a friend, I will help you whenever you need the fucking help. That's just the type of person I am. If you got me, I got you, point blank, period, simple as that. So I was yeah, just pay me back whenever. I never get, if I do give my friends, money or something like that, and I just tell them to pay me back whenever, because in some shape, form, or fashion, they will pay me back, no matter if it's the actual money that I gave them, or if it's just cash. or if it's a dinner or whatever, or if it's a tattoo, etc., whatever, it gets paid back in some form. You know what I mean? So I was like, just pay me back whenever. It's a done deal. I was nice enough to give them the fucking money. Now it's months, like when I wasn't in between a rock and a hard place, you know, I was fine. I was like, they're gonna pay me back whenever. It's fine. Now that I'm in the hardship and I kind of need help and I need that fucking money back, I asked them to pay me back to back. Fuck yes, I did, because I let a month go. The amount of money that I gave this friend, I know it would take a minute to collect if you don't have a job. So I was like, you know what? I let a month go by. I let almost 3 months go by. I let 2 months go by in like a couple of weeks before I even asked this person to give me the money back. The crazy thing is, I went to their city with someone just to make, like, not to make it easier on them, because me and that person spent time together. That was just that. But while I was in Mobile, I was just like, you know what? Let me text this person, tell them to meet me here and give me my money, because I'm in their city. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be a problem. I'm not 45, almost an hour away. I'm not 45 minutes, almost an hour away. That should be fine. They came up with excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse why they couldn't pay me my money. First it was because they're moving into a dorm and they would bring me my money, which I go to Coastal Alabama. The main campus is in Bay Minette. I go to the Fairhope campus. It's about a good 40, almost 30, 40 minutes away, which, hell, which shouldn't be a problem because you're already on my side. Well, you're on the other side of the bridge. You're not in Mobile. You're on my area. You're in my area. Y'all know what I mean. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Just pay me back on Friday, which is the day that they agreed to. So when Friday came around, I texted them. I did not get a response back for 2 fucking weeks, y'all. At first, I wanted to say, you know what, I'm going to just leave it alone. It is what it is. That's fine. But I was just like, nah, I kind of need that money, so let me continue asking them. I let those 2 weeks go by, and then I blew their phone up again. They decided not to answer me again for another week. So I was like, I'm going to blow your phone up again. Then I moved on to family members. Do I care? No. Pay me my money. You didn't have to ask me 1,000 times if you could borrow it. So why the fuck do I have to go around asking your fucking family and you 1,000 times to pay me my money? There's no point in doing that. So, y'all know what I mean? It's not... Well, it's about paying me my money back, but it's also the principle of it. You didn't have to you didn't have to ask me 1,001 times if you could borrow it. You asked me once, and that was it. But now I gotta go around here asking you 1,002 times, plus family members, for you to pay me my fucking money back. What type of shit is that? So then, I finally get in contact with them, and they're giving me fucking attitude about me, about my fucking money. Dog, I could have said no and been a bitch about it. I could have done that, and I could have done that. I really could have, but because I'm a nice person, I gave you that fucking money. But you're giving me an attitude about it. Okay, I see how it is. Then, not only that, they decide to disrespect me by calling me out of my name. And then insulting my intelligence. I tried to fucking explain to you that I couldn't get into that fucking Cash App. Not only could I not get into it, that fucking Cash App does not exist anymore. They fucking shut it down. They closed that account. Now, I don't think your fucking comprehension level is where it's at, because after obviously you can't comprehend that account is now closed. I can't get into it even if I wanted to. So he sent it to the wrong Cash App. Now he has to do with Cash App. I even talked to Cash App. They told me that fucking account is closed. But y'all want to know something? Y'all want to know the crazy part? Before even all that happened, I was just like, let me send $1 to my old Cash App just to see if money could be sent to that account, because there's not even a card hooked up to that account. You know what there was. It was my old Cash App. I mean, it was my old debit card, but I don't have access to that debit card, so I sent it back to the bank, and they did whatever they did with it. They probably shredded it, but that's their business. So I sent $1 to that account just to see if money could be sent to it, and no money could be fucking sent to that account. So boom, I'm back to square one. Bitch, where's my money? Hell motherfucking yeah, I texted both your sisters. Bitch, I could have talked to your mom. I could have talked to your dad. I could have done that. I could have really, and not only that, y'all, I gotta be a bitch because I want my money back. He straight up called me a bitch because I asked for my money back. Now, the way that my cousin is set up is, all I gotta do is tell this nigga who I have I don't mean to call my cousin a nigga, but all I gotta do is tell my cousin what old dude did, which I already did, you know what I mean, and my cousin will handle it from there on. Or I could go through the court system and sue your ass for my money. But I know you're broke and I'm broke, because I wouldn't have to, you wouldn't have needed the money if you weren't. So you're like, yeah, it is what it is. I basically lost a friendship over my niceness because apparently I'm disrespectful for blowing your phone up and asking you for my money. And even though you weren't responding, I had no other resources, or I had no other means to get to you, so I texted your family members. And y'all want to know the crazy part? Y'all want to know the craziest part of all of it? He's mad as hell that I texted his family members, and I wouldn't have had to do that if you wouldn't have blocked my ass. Simple as that, point blank, period. If you would have just gave me my fucking money in the first place when I asked for it, we wouldn't have been going through this. I would have, at all. So that's about it. Hell, my best friend Zach just asked for $10, and y'all, guess what? I'm pretty, I'm 100, I can bet on my life right now, he's gonna pay me back in some shape, form, or fashion, no matter if it's in food, drinks, not like alcohol, but sodas, if it's in food, if basically anything, hell, if I said, hey, I want this, since I gave that $10, could you get it for me? He would have done it. He would do it. Why? Because that's a real ass fucking friend, because they know they owe me a certain amount of money, and they're not going to be pissed as hell if I ask for something or if I ask for it back. But y'all want to know the crazy thing? I'll tell y'all the amount of money I gave this person. I gave this person $200 for their maybe baby, cause it's not even his fucking child. After I found that out, y'all, I felt so motherfucking played. Like, you didn't even have the decent, like, that's not your fucking child. You have no financial responsibility to this child whatsoever. But I know a lot of people want to play stepdaddy, so you play stepdaddy for a little bit. And frankly, how I see it is you don't need to be around you don't need to be around that girl baby at all whatsoever. Hell, I wouldn't want to have no lying ass, deceitful ass person in front of my baby anyway. At all whatsoever. So that's what I've been going through. I've been sick. I've been put in bullshit situations with people that are called my friends. And hell, y'all, I do not give a fuck. His name is Nicholas McGovey. I don't know how to spell Nicholas, but his last name is McCovey. If y'all want to hit him up, go ahead and hit him up. Cuss him out. I really don't care. That's up to y'all. And also tell that nigga to give me my money because he still hasn't given it to me. But that's pretty much it. That's this life update. I sound horrible, but y'all have a nice night.